Alonso at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1's the count.
That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. De La Cruz at first, one gone. Page keeping him close. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Garcia sizes this one up. And there's 2 down. So man aboard. Here's JD Martinez.
JD Martinez.
Fouled off left side. Martinez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground. And that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. Down. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
That's down and in.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now the batter now, Bernie Williams. In the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Delgado digs in now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last.
He locked him up. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Yelich. Page back to work. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. He'll circle the bases, and they close the gap. It's 4-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia heads after it. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Roberts stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and they got him. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Tyler Soderstrom. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Dominguez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 1 out, base is empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game. 1 out. Runner at second. At the plate, Brian Roberts. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out and a runner at second.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. And they add on. It's 6-1. And Polanco is out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yasmani Grandal. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Slider right there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Ripped to short. Story sends it over to first. And a quick out, number 1. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 2 in this one. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Dominguez under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Here's Trevor Story now. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Ward. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. Yelich makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Carlos Delgado. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one finds its way through. And now a 2-out opportunity for Adolis Garcia.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Delgado off of first with 2 away. Swung on, belted. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. Growing up, who is your favorite big league mascot?
1-0.
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride lowered, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Check swing called strike.
No
balls, two strikes. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get two looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Roberts right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
And
now it'll be Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. Yelich tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One ball.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and two strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And that's down. A base hit. And out to aboard.
Love how he became a really tough out with two strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Turner up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here the bottom of the seventh.
Now
new pitcher on here, Josh Hader.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
They say you win.
One ball, two strikes.
That one
ball
missed.
Two.
And it remains 2-2. High fly ball out to center field. Garcia sizing this one up. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Brian Roberts now at the plate. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Alonso at second. Yelich on at first with 2 down.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Brian Roberts will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
Second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Ball 1, no strikes. Crow Armstrong should have it. And a couple of quick outs. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Off the plate,
That
ball
one
1.
inside, and now it's even 1-1. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Hader back to work. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and in foul ground he pulls it down. 1 out. So digging in, Taylor Ward. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Throw over to first.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And first offering is fouled off. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. 2 on, 1 out. And down on strikes. 2 gone now. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. 1 for 3.
Now pitching.
Michael Kopech will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Check swing. He held up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Yasmani Grandal on the ground, right side. And it goes just foul.
Josh Hader.
That's hard hit on the line. Crow Armstrong calls it in, and there's 1 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Story batting with 1 down, takes a strike. He swings and drives 1 out to deep left field. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third. Hard hit left side. On to first, and that is that. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 9th, JD Martinez stands in. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 out now. And now it's Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In the air, left field, down the line. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. And ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Yelich goes. That's in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Yelich at second with 2 down. Next offering is downstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And he'll do it again.
Now pitching.
This could end it.
Zach Agnos.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together.
City going up, so you better buzz. Finish you really want us, really spilling blood. Everybody stuck, so they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush, remember growing up, all I wanted was to be I wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in their head, still outside. I don't hide. Had to fight for my life, to hit your stride. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up. Like the club, after that go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that, get that song in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back. Hope you watching your back. Hope you watching your back. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my stop safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that, get that song in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back. Hope you watching your back. Hope you watching. Yeah. Tell me if you with that.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flashing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. It's in the damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in the rap race. Beating them all, I'm stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my face. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game to keep it the fame. With the one paid, with the never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
time you see me, I got something new. And on my head is your you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Salty's in the winter, they ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Okay, all set to go. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Trevor Story.
And that misses. And we're underway. Fouled off down the right side. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And ouch.
Story on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe. Jenkins pulls it down. One away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bernie Williams, the next to hit. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
This one in the dirt. Man at second. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Delgado. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Shota checks the runner. Story back in at a dive. Just missed. Story on at second with two down. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Dustin May.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Number 14, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And another ball. That's a strike. Now 2-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fastball almost got him there. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now Ozzie Smith. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws, swing, and a ball softly hit out into left center. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the
Batting
outfield
third,
for that
the
catch.
first
We all
baseman,
know
Rob
those can be a little tricky, especially if the
Carew.
wind's swirling around out there.
That's to third. Nice stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. On the ground to third. Polanco tosses to first. And the inning is over. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
Shota back to work. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Kicks and deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. They say you win. 2 outs, base is
0-1's
empty.
the count.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one
Nope,
just
inside,
missing
ball 2.
inside. Now 2-2. Over to Carew. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Kyle Schwarber.
That missed
Inside,
inside.
ball 1.
And that's ball 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Next offering is fouled back. May comes set. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Gleyber Torres. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Garcia has this one sized up. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Jason Varitek will hit next. That one fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And a foul ball. May fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's the third baseman. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a swing and a miss.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's out to center field. Garcia settles under it and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Swing and a miss. And a count even at 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Curve in the dirt.
2 strikes.
This to third. Fair ball. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And there's a foul ball. Polanco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
This is off the inside. And now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air out to center. On the move. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long run. And there's 1 down. Here's Story now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Fly to right his first time.
Stanton.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Varitek gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Walker Jenkins. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ground ball right side. Delgado takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. To first. Close play against the speedy runner. Ozzie Smith getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Fly ball center field. Garcia heads after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands.
And we're back
Leading
onto the
off
fourth.
for the Marlins,
Now it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Bernie Williams. This one in the air. Carew makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Delgado, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just
that ball went
missed.
out.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gets to it onto first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Adolis Garcia digs in now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it
That's
just
inside.
misses. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Out.
Dominguez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Up the middle, Smith tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four, and here's the first baseman, Rod Carew. And that is out of play.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
On the ground to third, Polanco tosses across to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now the left fielder, Rickey Henderson. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Rickey Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
Ed Singy, Rickey's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number.
And with the extreme crouch of that batting stance, Rickey made pitchers work. His strike zone was as small as it gets. He's looking to get on base any way he can because he knows a single is a triple.
He takes it on his own. Already 2 gone here in the home 4. Schwarber now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
On the ground right side. What a stop from his backside. What a play. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Brian Roberts. Shota back to work.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a foul ball. Jenkins coming on. One down. Now the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out to short. And Polanco is out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that one clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that skips into there.
Strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Gleyber Torres. This one high in the air to left center. Dominguez makes the grab, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. He's 0 for 1.
Varitek.
Inside just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Story throws to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the third baseman. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Walker Jenkins, the next to hit, and that is in for a strike. 0-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Hit in the air, center field, Garcia. And that's the inning. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Trevor Story. Settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a mistake
1-0.
right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, the designated hitter, Bernie
Next is the
Williams.
DH, a switch hitter, Bernie Williams. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Back to the mound. It hit him.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Next to hit, Carlos Delgado. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
3.
Adolis Garcia will hit next. 1 for 2. A little bit high.
Upstairs.
And that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Late swing, fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That one out to right. Jenkins makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out.
Yes. No ifs, ands,
Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, number 14. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ozzie Smith getting ready to hit. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That's inside.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a pop-up. Story. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Digging in, Rod Carew.
First baseman.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That one at the knees for a strike. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Dominguez brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. In the air, right side. Jenkins hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Ryan Roberts digs in now. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Now the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Torres. To Carew in time, and that's an inning-ending double play. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. First pitch misses. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Schwarber swings through it for strike 1. Swings through that one.
0-2.
That just misses, and the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Goes down looking. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Line drive, pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here comes the 0-1. Ricky runs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He's got it, and that'll do it.
Funk up the plays, just want to see that stank on your face. Funk up the plays, we're just trying to dance, yo, turn up the bass.
And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Shota back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. On the ground to short, Smith. Slings it across. That takes care of Grandal. So up next, Trevor Story, 1 for 3.
Now pitching, Felix Bautista.
And that one is downstairs. Ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
That's a really good take.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's inside and a good at bat, ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Go ahead, run on base. And now the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
So now a pinch hitter, Kyle Stowers. Runner on first with one down for him. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way out front for strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Bernie Williams. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. He's under it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Bottom of the eighth. Here's the third baseman, number 63. Right through there for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
The right fielder, number
so digging
32,
in, Walker Jenkins. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Goose Gossage. And now it's going to be number 14. That one at triple digits. Tap to first. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Smith in the box now, takes strike one. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
To third, Polanco. Zips it to first. That's the third out. Inning over.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I'm.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
Delgado.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And that one fouled off. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That misses the zone. 3-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Jenkins makes the grab for the second out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. 1 strike away. Just misses. And the count is even 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Good eye right there.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. Yeah, we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. You're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud. Screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces. Stop my life when you need it. Say you blame me for everything when you leave it. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. kiss away all your problems. Just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door. Cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart and take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle. Just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door. Cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with one love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart and take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Oh, leave me. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. Yeah, take it or leave it. All this time go. Oh, we did all this time go. Oh, we did all this time go. Up the drive, through the door. Cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, I'm better off.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like yeah. Nazareth, I'm f***ed up, homie, you f***ed up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. Where pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my faces all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy painting on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, pet dog, pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and cheddar. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright.
nights and my prayers.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. While classic taking my coat from me. I blasted dope is she on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why little baby, that's why I set all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mount, then find a song that I can down, babe. Do what I say, like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trick, I'm Keanu Reeves. Roll when they wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Countryer than Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep her sicker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
don't want the letter, but I don't want the same. I wanna see the letter. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking, I'm begging you for more. 'Cause you just take my breath away. When you look so good,